Welcome to Puy Vidal, a 13th century chateau nestled in the heart of the Charente. Join my mother, my father, my sister, my fiancé, and I, an American family, as we move from New York City to California to the southwest of France. This is Dreaming of a Chateau.
So I'm in Manhattan right now, about to go to my VFS appointment. I'm here really early and I'm not allowed to go in until 15 minutes before my appointment, so I have about an hour to wait. But I really wanted to not mess anything up. I'm so excited and nervous, and I can't wait to have my visa and just stay in France forever. So I just got out of the VFS office and I submitted my visa and it was all super easy. I had to wait a really long time because they were backed up, but once I actually got to the counter, the woman was super duper nice and Julia got me overly prepared with so many more documents than they needed, but it's done. And now I just wait for the visa to come back and then I can finally go home and stay there. Good morning.
Bonjour.
What have you been up to since when I've sleeping?
I came into the East Wing today to start doing some cleaning and pickup, putting it back into the oil painting studio, art studio that it should be.
Well, it's a lot of things. It's a yoga studio. It's an art studio.
It's our swing space. You know,
Yeah.
we prep it for, it's my gym sometimes, it's Penelope's now area where she keeps all her aerial yoga stuff.
This is where
With your permission, I'd like to take down these curtains. Just to open up the space and make it feel clear. It just, I don't know,
it makes it very I think it'll make it feel more like a garden room without.
There's one big idea for this East Wing at some point is
The architect suggested this.
the
which is a
architect,
great idea.
The architect suggested this to open these up to mimic the arches outside in here, or mimic the two stable doors here.
Like sort of these.
Yeah.
Line them up in here. So like can just shine in and kind of bounce back and forth with these.
It would be beautiful, and we just don't get any light in here. So you have to keep this door open and these open as well. And it's just, I don't know, for a studio space, it lacks a lot of light. So we really want to get working on that and fix that soon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. I think I say go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it. And then can you help me figure out where to put this?
But I would keep it keep them, so because we might have like a bedroom somewhere to put them.
I think they're awesome. I think they're really beautiful curtains.
Like these could go in our sitting room or something, babe. Yes. Carolina and I are taking a pause from cleaning up the East Wing and the rest of the chateau and preparing it for the season and for our first guests, to block out some time to actually have Zoom interviews and calls with potential creative retreat instructors for next year.
We've realized it takes about 9 to 12 months of lead time.
More
to
like
be able,
12.
Yeah, more like 12 to really set up these workshops. Because so much of it is relationship based, we open Puy Vidal to instructors to bring their art, but we also provide the service of managing the entire event. So we are co-organizers with everyone and anyone who wants to create an event here, and it takes a long time to build that relationship, to create the itinerary, to put together the daily events, a full menu,
the schedule,
management, day trips. So we're finding that each and every time we meet with these instructors online, it's a long process.
And all of that sort of getting to know each other takes a while. And then even once we say, okay, great, let's do it, then we have to pick dates. We have to really think through each and every day and what is going to be offered that day.
Also the season, we've been here now a year, so now we understand what, the spring is like, summer. And in this case, we're experiencing a different spring than the one we experienced last year when we got here. So now we're like, do we move and shift our workshop weeks a week earlier, a week later?
And it's really activity based. If it's an outdoor yoga week, it really needs to be in the absolute most beautiful weather we can muster of the year.
Yeah, we are aiming for 9 retreats next year. And that would really help us meet our business goal for year 2. We're calling this year 1 because it really is. The last year was just us.
Year 0.
Like arriving. We're newborns in France. We just got here. We're learning how to speak French. Roberto, your dad, just got here, 3 months ago, 2 months ago?
2 months, yeah.
Penelope is about to get her visa and she's about to officially move in. So it's learning how to navigate,
live in this chateau and what the chateau needed and how to live in this part of the world.
Yeah.
So now we can sort of actually intentionally create this business and develop it.
And this year is, I think, you tell me if you agree with this, but all of us coming together as a family, trying to understand what it's like to live here, work here, have our personal relationships here, and just balance the novelty of moving to Europe and what it means to be a family of 5 operating a business. All together, all in one place.
Yeah, that is the biggest challenge. Yeah. It is a very complex path toward combining a couple's retirement, well-deserved, long-awaited, to a very beautiful place, but that requires a lot of learning and change and growth. So it's not the easiest choice for retirement to move to a different country with a language that they have varying levels of familiarity with, and everything works differently. And they're moving to a beautiful, beautiful place. It could not be more beautiful, but it's a place of business. It's a hospitality venue, and this business level of hospitality is a totally different game.
Yeah.
And having the younger generation working and trying to launch this thing off the ground as my parents retire, that it's in one way super complementary and beautiful, and we get the benefit of the 2 generations' strengths. And then on the other hand, it sometimes feels like an absolute 2 completely different ends of the spectrum. If anyone's thinking of making this type of leap with loved ones, just know it will take every inch of trust and former life that you created together to kind of keep you grounded in the new place and in the new adventure, because everything else has changed around you. So the only thing that's consistent is yourself and your relationship to the people around you.
I think the biggest takeaway of this last year and change, year and 3 months, is how much our relationships have transformed and have changed. And even when we look back a year ago, the stuff, our previous videos, or just really, we're like, wow, we're very different people.
Yeah.
Not just ourselves personally, but also within the group. And if you are able to change with the process, then you'll be fine if you decide to make this move. But you have to be willing to change a lot.
Yeah. So in every way, it's like a family, like, boot camp.
So let me just shake this off to make sure. Nice. That's really nice. We've been finding massive spiders up here, so.
Really gross. I'll show you.
It's in here. Is it a long enough one? So it's that time of year where we have to pay close attention to the labyrinth because it's getting a little warmer, and with the changing weather, that means the caterpillars might arrive. And these little caterpillars really put the labyrinth and our hedges in danger because they can eat them overnight. We really don't have any other alternative but to use pesticides to kill these things, unfortunately. And so it is our mission to really pay close attention during this beautiful warm weather to make sure that they're not here. At the first sight of them, we have to powwow with Mr. Gante and get to spraying. So we'll see if we find something today. Did you find one?
Yes. Look.
It's huge. Oh, there it is. Okay. And they're eating. Here's what happens. If you can see right there, it's eating away really quickly.
She's just found another one. Oh, it's so big. They're huge.
So did Troubadour eat your stick?
Oh, yes.
Can you grab that little stick back there, babe?
What Gante will probably want to do is check where else they might be.
Oui, oui.
Oh là là.
Ouais,
C'est bizarre.
ouais. Bon, allez,
C'est perdu sa tête.
c'est pas la peine de...
D'accord.
J'ai vu qu'il pleuvait pas demain.
Oui, il va faire beau.
Allez, demain matin.
D'accord.
Voilà, oui. Mais tu vois,
Demain matin.
Quand tu vas partir
À
en...
quelle heure, monsieur
À
Gante?
quelle heure?
Quelle heure vous voulez?
Quand vous voulez.
8 heures?
Voilà,
Non,
8
pas
heures.
8 heures.
Bah, si, t'auras
8h30.
8h30?
D'accord. Oh là là. Oh.
Gross.
Oh.
Il est aussi gros?
Non, il est moins gros, c'est un petit.
Oh non, un peu.
Putain, mais quand même, hein.
Alors, vous et nous? Nous trois?
Comme la dernière fois.
D'accord.
On va monter.
his
But he has to, yeah.
Chateau induction ritual. This is the real hazing.
Yeah, this is the real hazing, that's right.
Which is why he's like, oh, Bob can do it.
Oh, you fill it?
Like, you don't have to be super.
The labyrinth just has a different color at this time.
Also, it's grown so much.
Tomorrow we're off to Saint Emilion. Are you excited?
Saint Emilion! Yes, we haven't been there for probably 4 years.
Yeah.
And we were only there for a partial day. And Mama went with Carmen, but not with us. And now we're all happy to go together to celebrate Mama's birthday.
And my God. We got you a coronation size bouquet.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Flowers for the
you.
flower lover.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Allez.
Papa, can you remove that here?
In the fridge. No, for the cake, I think.
Oh my God. Wow.
Beautiful. We're in a very coronation-y spirit.
Ever
Wow.
that I've gotten or seen.
It's stunning. Stunning,
So
stunning.
beautiful.
We're on our way to Saint Emilion.
We're celebrating Mama's birthday. And the 4 of us are going on a day trip to the most famous red wine country in the world.
We'll take a peek.
And Carolina and my favorite type of red wine.
So amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, look at that. Are you filming today?
Yeah, I finally have space. To me, it's my favorite wine in the world, right here.
How did we get here, Julia? This is a dream. Each and every day. Wow.
I have not been anywhere
Wow.
near here.
How do you feel about Saint Emilion wines?
I feel like I have a distant memory of having purchased many of them when I was in graduate school with my eating and drinking buddy Dan Fabricant in Cambridge. And I have a distant memory that we bought Saint Emilion fairly often for $2 a bottle.
Papa, these are super famous. Cannelle. They're like these little sticky cakes. They're like a mini bundt cake and they're famous from Bordeaux. And you eat them hot. It's so pretty, oh, the sun. It must be prettier right now than when you were here, right? Because it's a better time of year. No?
We have selected a Chateau too.
Is it your birthday, young lady? This is what she does for her birthday.
Yep, I wait all year to do this. Basil and citron, or lemon, and the bottom one is passion.
Oh my god.
You want
Yum.
to try the bottom?
Yes. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Want to look at this? Roberto, we're gonna need this real soon. It has a little thing. That's a drinking bottle.
That's so good. Is that to like let people know that you're
Yeah,
there?
you're coming. Get out of my way. I'm gonna rush.
Asking her if they're close to us.
We took this opportunity to stop by Chateau Puy Vidal, a vineyard just 5 minutes drive from the city center of Saint Emilion, to pick up a couple of cases of our favorite wine, the Puy Vidal Grand Cru, as well as try the rest of their selections of reds, rosé, and whites. This is the first step to stocking our wine cellar with our favorite wines to be able to serve to our workshop and creative retreat guests.
Oh my god, how fun!
Okay, here it is.
Wow.
I love it.
It's the best, probably the best for Santa. Really lovely.
We're having some rosé and it's really excellent. And apparently it's very rare to have rosé in Saint Emilion. And it's excellent. It really does have a different flavor profile than Provence rosés or Loire Valley rosé. We're about to sit down for dinner in Saint Emilion and wrap up my mom's birthday and our beautiful visit. And we just showed up to this stunning restaurant called Le Jardin, and it's on a winery. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it just couldn't have been a more idyllic day. The sun came out. It's just so beautiful.
Apéritifs. On avait des jus d'orange, jus d'ananas.
Just sat down to eat.
It's an encyclopedia.
And since we're in the wine country, this is the wine menu at the restaurant.
Look at
The
the
real
thickness.
menu is one page, the food. The wine menu is that. Bon appetit!
Great.
I love mushrooms and prawns. Nice.
That's the cheese part. It's May 5th and we have a incredibly full moon. It looks like the sun.
Look, you can see the Saint Emilion church tower.
No, c'est un autre tour.
Really?
Yes, that's
Well, I would trust my love because she's better at
navigation.
directions. Wow. Bye-bye restaurant over the vines. Those are all the Saint Emilion vines, and we drank a wine from this property tour.
Look at that.
It doesn't show on camera the way
doesn't.
it is.
It's gold, like the sun. It's surrounded by this blue, sort of royal blue, and it has streaks of pink with the clouds.
Stunning.
Wow, 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 wow. This is probably the best birthday I've ever had.
Whoa.
Truly, I don't remember a more wonderful birthday.
Wow. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you for making it.
It's beautiful.
And I love that it was kind of spontaneous too.
Ta-da.
We're off this afternoon to the train station because a very special person has arrived home much earlier than expected and has very good news.
Someone's home. Someone just got back from New York with her visa.
Yeah, I'm officially allowed to be here for a year.
And then after that,
Oh, you're strong
renewing.
now. So I just got back from 2.5 weeks in New York. I really didn't want to go, but once I was there, I loved it. It was so much fun being back and where I lived for 3 years. I was there submitting my visa and seeing my cousin and some friends, and just sort of enjoying feeling like an adult again, because I don't always feel like an adult in rural France. I will soon when I learn French better, but right now I still feel like a little kid sometimes.
I think we all do.
Yeah. I go up to Julia and I like tug on her jacket and be like, Julia, can you help me? I need to talk to them. And yeah, now I get to finally start work. And yeah, so before I was sort of doing more household stuff and just settling in, but now I can really work on the business finally and, you know, develop some workshops for next year, which we're very excited about.
Welcome back. She just got back. Woohoo!
No, Mama was saying that I look very professional with my very loose shirt and my hair tied in the low bun.
Oh yeah, that's true. Get that a lot. It was like, wow, beautiful. Magnifique.